Hey guys, so this is my fall favorites in terms of makeup, and the first thing I want to talk about are lip products, and I'm a really big fan of lip products in the fall because usually in the summer I just wear like chapsticks and stuff, but once it gets to like the fall season, I bring out all my pretty colors and stuff, and actually one of my favorites is the one I'm wearing on my lips right now. And you can see it's this really pigmented kind of red color, and it's really really nice for fall because it's really dark, but it still has that kind of glossy feel to it, and it's this one by Dior. Dior? Wait, no. Sorry, not Dior, Chanel. And it's, I don't know the number, but it's number, well, I don't know the name, but it's number 4, as you guys can see. My camera's backwards, so it's number 4, but it's this really, really deep scarlet-y red. And it's very pigmented, and it's very nice for fall, so I really recommend this color. This is one of my go-to lip products. But guys, if you have any suggestions for really good lip products, please, dark lipsticks, please leave them in the comments below because I'm looking for the perfect red. So, yeah, I love this one, and I also have this one. It's an Estee Lauder, and I don't like this side. I love the other side, though. It's a deep kind of berry plum color, and oh, it's so beautiful. I would show you guys if I didn't have this one on, but it's basically almost done, so I need to get it again, but it's in the color Plum Divine. So if you guys want to just get a bottle of this, it's really, really gorgeous. And I promise you guys, it's not as dark as it is in here, because that'd be really, really dark. But it's really, really gorgeous. So I really recommend these two. They're they're very, very nice for the fall time. Another lipstick that I told you I have a lot of like lip choices. So this one's a Clinique one. It's an Ice Bloom. It's a frosty, kind of deeper red. And it's very, very pretty. Kind of has a pinky feel to it, so I usually wear this one to school. It's also a really good one. Then I have my little lip junkie from Urban Decay, and I really like the color. It's like this kind of brown red color, and it's in the color, I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called, but it came with the Naked 2 palette. It's cute. And then this one is a Sephora brand one. It doesn't have a color, but I mean a name for it, but this is what it is, and it's like this deep purpley brown. If you guys can tell, I kind of like this color. It's really sparkly and really pretty. And another one of my picks is this one by Revlon, and it's from their lip stains, and it's in the color Honey, and it's like this kind of brown color. It shows up really, really nice on your skin. Here, I'll swatch it for you guys. There it is. It's kind of like a plummy color. And it looks really, really chic and pretty on. So I really like wearing that too. Ooh, okay. And then I have 2 lip balms. I love moisturizing my lips during the fall because they get really dry. And I have the EOS one in the Honeydew. It smells really good. And this is my favorite lip balm ever. It's the Maybelline Baby Lips in the Cherry Me. And your lips seriously turn this like fuchsia red color. So it's a really good lip tint as well. So those are all of my lip picks. I have a lot, but I just love wearing stuff on my lips in the fall. Okay, on to eyeliner. I have 2 picks. I have an Estee Lauder one in the brown color. Just any brown would do. And I really like wearing brown in the fall because I feel like it's just really fall kind of themed, you know? And I also really like wearing silver. This is also a Estee Lauder one, and it's just a silver. I think it looks really good, especially in the winter, but also in the fall, I like bringing it out and using these 2. Black is a little bit harsh, so I'm wearing brown right now, but I just came back from school, so it looks really bad, but these are really, really good. And then for foundation, I like going kind of lighter than my normal shade because I like to look really I like to look very pale in the winter and then have like a deep red lip. So I got Bare Minerals, their new SPF foundation in Fairly Light. And even though it looks kind of dark in the thing, once you put it on your face, it's like it makes you look so much paler. And I really like how that looks, the pale effect. Like I'm pretty close to this color naturally, but it does make me look paler. And that is definitely something I like. So, I don't know about you guys, but I really, really like looking pale. I don't know. And so I also have the loose powder in the Bare Minerals matte, and this is in Fairly Light as well. But I kind of like the pressed powder one better. So I need to blend this out a little bit more, but that's okay for now. Okay, anyways. Oh, favorite mascara of all time. This is the only one I will ever use. It's the Clinique in #1 black. It's a high impact mascara. This is just sample size, but I'm gonna get the full version once I run out. It's seriously the best. It makes your eyelashes look so good. And I've had this on for about 12 hours and it still looks, you know, decent. They're still like pretty long, and this is what the brush looks like. And guys, I really recommend this. Go and get you some of this. Seriously, it is the best mascara out there. Also, oh, for eyes, I really like Urban Decay's Naked palette and Naked 2 palette, and this is just basically the only eyeshadow palette that I have. It's the only one that I really think I need, and it has the perfect colors, and I use this color, this brown one right here, to fill in my eyebrows too. And it actually really matches my hair color, so surprisingly it's good. But what I really love using for the fall is this one right here and this silver one. Those are really beautiful colors. And the only blush that I actually have, I feel like I only like one or two of like a thing. The only blush that I have is the Estee Lauder 4-pack one. And I like mixing these two and using that as a little blush, and I like darker colors, so that's perfect. And the two sprays that I would consider kind of fall themed are Sun Ripened Raspberry by Bath & Body Works, and this one, it's like a burnt berry smell. I don't know what that smells like, but I mean, that's how I would describe this, but it's kind of a weird description, but it's really good. And also the Malibu Beach by Hollister, and this one has a little, like a cinnamony smell, so it's really good. And yeah, those are my picks for fall. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a request below, and thanks for watching. Bye!